chat. We're gonna divide these up because our boy Jeremy Sohan, he just did a huge Q&A, and I read through a little bit, like not a ton, maybe like a few questions, but there's a lot of questions that they asked. And yeah, I just thought it would be a really good idea just to go through these, and I'm pretty sure a few of these I feel like I can elaborate on or take something from. So this is kind of blind, but not at the same time. Like I said, I read some of these, but maybe the first couple. So let's go ahead and go through this. So Q&A with Jeremy Sohan on Spurs rookie Victor Wembanyama. Who are you? Okay. All right. We're back. Let's see. So on Victor Wembanyama, the potential on both sides is endless. That's my dryer. Okay, let's go and go through this. San Antonio Spurs forward Jeremy Sohan wasn't expecting much when he arrived at a fan event in Poland last month. The number 9th overall pick, blah, blah, blah. We already know what he is. He was born in Oklahoma, but his deep ties to Poland dating back to his grandfather, who was the president of the Warsaw Regional Basketball Association. Okay, I didn't know that. Sohan has played for the Polish youth national team and is recruiting Warrior rookie Brandon Podziemski. I remember that. I remember when he did that. To join him on the senior national team. The forward, who recently spoke with For the Win, said he expected to see maybe a couple hundred people, but what he instead saw was like a bunch of people. It was like a ton of people. Like it was way too many. You got here. Here's the post. Don't know what that says, but it says Jeremy Sohan has many fans, and it ended up being over 2,000, as Jeremy said. It was crazy. It was more than just basketball. It's a culture change, just showing positivity and energy. I think people are receiving it well, and they love it. But moving on. We know everyone loves Sohan, but this is what we really want to talk about. What are your early impressions of your new teammate Victor Wembanyama? This that juicy stuff. All right, let's see what he has to say. I think he is mature for his age. Obviously, he wants to learn. He reads a lot, which is really cool. He is smart. He knows not to get distracted, and that is why he is so good. I love how much he wants it. He's hungry. He wants to win. He's a team player, and he wants to win together. It's super exciting to have the number 1 pick. It speeds things up. Hopefully, we all stay healthy. We are going to work hard to play as a team, and I think we are going to be pretty good. Now, there are a few takeaways I take from this. Number 1, I brought this up. I absolutely brought this up, the fact that he reads. I know that seems like such a small thing, but it's not. I don't know if you guys knew this, but, you know, there's new people to this channel. So let me go ahead and bring this up. Jeremy Sohan is actually a huge reader. And let me see, resonate with Popovich. I'm trying to remember what my video was called, Clan the Spurs Fan. But I brought this up. He posted this on his, oh, here it is. Yeah, it's right here. Look at that. He actually posted this on his Instagram account. And this is it. I won't play it through. I don't want to hear my own voice, but it says here, have you ever been to Japan? Hey, have you ever been to Japan? He said, no, but I really want to go one day. But I just thought that this was really interesting because this was just one of those situations where, hey, we saw a glimpse into one of our players' lives, and Jeremy Sohan, this was the hint that, oh, he does enjoy reading. We knew that he enjoyed different cultures. We already knew that he enjoys art, museums, all that good stuff. But this was just another layer to him, one of the hobbies that he enjoys. And that was one of the first things that I brought up once we got Victor Wembanyama, is that I think he'll be able to relate to Sohan. Not only that, and actually maybe I should play some of this video that I did, because if you guys didn't know this, Popovich actually, let's see if I can find the clip. Popovich actually gives each one of his players books at Christmas, and that's something that's not brought up that often. So let's see if we can listen to this. Oh, hold on, it's not on my headset. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Yo, Clan, what's good, bro? What's up, Oliver? All right, let's listen.
Yes. What was the last? Hey, Corey, you were reading my mind, Corey. Keldon, what was the last book that Coach Pop gave you? Can you remember the title of it or what it was about?
Nah.
Content?
Last year I probably got like 6 books.
Swear. 6?
Swear. Wow.
6 books.
Believe it or not, I still have
6 books? Yes, 6 books. Shave. I'm way better now. I don't know what the heck was going on with this. What was I trying to pull off? I don't know. Just doing Spurs content all day. I wasn't able to shave. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
My God.
I have my books that Pop gave me for Christmas. I've never read them, but I have them. They're in the library right now, so hang on to those. One day they might be a good read.
Yeah, they're in the house sitting on the shelf right now.
Hey, Keldon Johnson. Hey, good luck.
But yeah, just trying to show you guys that. So that is actually a big deal, and it shows that they're going to have a really great friendship. You have a lot of things in common. That opens up the door for that. But moving on, Yessie, what else stood out to me? He knows not to get distracted, and that he is that is why he is so good, blah, blah, blah. He wants to win. He's a team player. Yeah, one thing about Wemby that I think is a misconception. So a lot of people that are on the outside looking in, obviously not us being Spurs fans, we know everything, right? But a lot of people on the outside looking in, one thing that they bring up all the time is like, oh my goodness, he is just going to devour the league. He's going to cross people over, kill. And it's like, yeah, he is, if the team needs him to do that. But that's not necessarily his mindset. If you watched him in the playoffs, in the French playoffs, many people would call him passive. I won't go that far, but he was more of a facilitator. Like, he knew that he had a certain level of gravity, and there was a lot of players trying to double team him and take him completely out of the game. But he didn't just say, okay, screw it, I'm going Kobe mode. Like, let's go Black Mamba mode. No, he went straight on like San Antonio Spurs. No, I'm going to pass out of this. I'm going to facilitate for my teammates. I'm going to find the open guy. Like, that's what makes him special. And with the NBA rules, and if he can, get going, he's just a monster. But his first mindset is win first, and he doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what type of stats that he gets. So I really do like that about him, and that's absolutely correct. But he also goes on to say getting the #1 pick definitely speeds things up, obviously. And I don't think anybody should even question the fact that because his language here is that, oh yeah, I'm here for the long haul. I don't think we really have to worry about Sohan leaving at all, honestly. I think he's going to be a Spur for life. But that's just me, just the impressions I get. We are going to work hard to play as a team, and I think we are going to be pretty doggone good. And this is the second thing that he said about Wemby. So how is your fit with Wembanyama in the front court? Why is my alarm going off? Anyways, I think it's going to be scary. Blah, 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 blah. No, let's read the whole thing. I think it's going to be scary. Defensively, it's going to be hard to score against us. Exactly. We are long. We're pesky. Offensively, I'm going to be able to find him. And I think the beautiful thing about it is whoever gets the board, just push it. There is no need to pause after getting the defensive board. The way we want to play is whoever gets it, you run. You dribble the ball up. Is going to make everything so much easier. It's going to make it flow more. I think the potential on both sides is endless. So I've already brought up the fact that when it comes to Wemby, one thing that I think is a flaw of his is rebounding. Even though he can get rebounds, he doesn't necessarily secure rebounds super well. And I think that's due to a little bit of lack of strength and everything. He just does not secure them well. So that's something he's going to have to work on. But the second thing that he would have to work on is pushing the pace, because in the during the playoffs, one thing that I noticed in the French league was that he was not pushing the pace whatsoever. I think they just play a little bit different and everything, but that's something that I've noticed. And with the Spurs, so don't think Sohan is just saying this just to say it. The Spurs, I believe, are the fastest paced team. Let's see. We're gonna research real quick. Pace, NBA pace last year. Fastest? I don't know how we. Let's see. NBA fastest pace this season. Okay, here we go. The San Antonio Spurs had the fastest pace by a team in 2023, and that was right in front of the Warriors and the Lakers, and they were a quick team. So that's something to keep in mind. He's not just making this up. The fact that he brought that, the reason he brought that up is because that's how we're going to play, and that's the type of team we are. So really good stuff, though. I do agree with him that we're going to be pretty scary. I mean, how do you score on this team? I mean, conceptually, I don't see how you score on this team. Hold on. What? Can't hear you, muted? No, I'm not muted. That must have been earlier. When we finna get the fundamentals basketball or fundamentals book from Duncan on Christmas. Facts. On D is gonna be a problem from the get-go. I completely agree. I think our trainers will have him up to speed, though, along with the team in practice and scrimmages in general. I remember Lonnie saying Pop gave him books he didn't read them either. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, good stuff. Just, yeah.